Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Denise and I'm Treasures of a Crafty Mind, and today I have some super sweet treasures to share with you. This is a Prima Wednesday. Leslie Pico, Mermaid Cove Studios, and myself are doing a Craftspiration Collaboration every Wednesday and Sunday, and for the month of August, August, we decided to do Prima Wednesdays, and this is what I have for today's shares. Thank you again for tuning in to today's video, and thank you to my new subscribers, and hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I hope you will enjoy today's video, and if you are not subscribed, tap that bell, hit the like, subscribe, and let's have some crafty inspiration and fun together. This is what I was inspired to make for today, and this is a Prima, newer Prima collection. The oh my gosh, Buttons and Keepsakes, I believe. I'm gonna go and check. Okay, yes, Buttons and Keepsakes, and this is one of the ephemera packets, and you will see I've used quite a bit of the ephemera today, and I have used my Crafting World Designs, and this is the spool, and I did not use the shaker or the add-on, but I will show you what I did with this. And then I have also used, and the bag fell apart already, this is the KF's Crafts treat bag. It is a Halloween treat bag, but I did not use the jack-o'-lantern cutout. Okay, oh, and also this is a Frank Garcia Studio collection for Prima Marketing Inc. Again, Buttons and Keepsakes. I think this is my absolute favorite collection. I love this collection. Okay, so we have the KF's Crafts treat bag, and I used the embossing folder that goes with the Buttons and Keepsakes because Frank Garcia collaborated with Spellbinders, and there's dies and embossing folders, and then of course there's even a mold. I did not use any of the. Okay, so here is the embossing folder. This is a large embossing folder, and I have to tell you what I did was I embossed first and then die cut. I won't do that again. Next time I will die cut all of my pieces first and then run them through the embossing folder, because it kind of smooshed them down a little bit. So, but you can still see them. It's so beautiful. I love the sewing theme and the swan, and then there's the beautiful girls. It's a gorgeous collection. I love the buttons. And so here I have, this is not the Prima mold. I have another mold that I made the button with, and I used watercolor paint, and then I went over it with my gloss varnish that is made for clay, and I made the shabby ribbon bow. Can you tell? I had some issues with it, but I'm not gonna stress on it, and it's still beautiful. I love it. I added some gold thread, hot glued that on. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, and the My Crafting World Designs spools. I have again used another button that I made and painted. I've made another shabby bow with my really thin satin ribbon, and this is a Prima flower that matches the collection. and some pops. Not the stickles, but the pops. Okay, go back, stickles. And so there is that. I love it. It's so pretty. And then here's that side. And then here is this spool. As you can see, the design is different. So there was 2 different designs, and then also 2 different pieces. And for some reason, I made them and then decided to go the other way, and I forgot that the spools would be upside down. But anyway, they're just as gorgeous. Either way, I love them. Made this button as well with air dry clay, foam, air dry foam clay. So cute. I love them. And you can put ribbon on them, and they're great for swaps. Okay, and then I have made this little notebook, and this paper, you can see the embossing very well from the embossing folder. But it's so pretty, and I love the shabbiness of it. This is about as shabby as I can get. So I have cut the belly band as well from what was left over. And then Marseille is part of the ephemera pack here, as well as the teacup. I made the little button, and I glued it to the little punch from the center of the die of the spool piece. I made the crepe rosette, added some lace. Okay, and then here is this lace in the background that I added with the crepe paper rosette that I made. And so the belly band comes off. And again, here's the sentiment from the ephemera pack, and this pin cushion on top of the books and the butterfly. And I've added tulle and lace and more lace, and brought that over just a little bit for the cover. And then here we have this ephemera piece with the buttons, the button card, and I have popped it up. And inside is a sticky notepad that I got from Amazon, and I glued the very back to the back of the book. And then one of the ephemera pieces, I added acetate for a window so that you can see the embossing through. And then I've added a few pieces of the ephemera. I love the sewing machines. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Another button card. So those go in that pocket there. And then over here, I've used one of the ephemera pieces to make a tuck. And I've put this sweet little teddy bear. And so that's it. I think it's so beautiful. I love how it came out. And there again, you can see the embossing from the embossing folder and the belly band. There we go. All right, so here is my shares for today. And I hope you enjoyed this fun walkthrough, and my little book fits inside the treat bag, and I can put some other little treats in there if I want to. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you will consider subscribing and becoming a part of our crafty community. Leslie Pico Mermaid Cove Studios is up today as well with her inspiration, so head on over and check out what she has created. And again, subscribe and tap the bell. Stay tuned for future crafty inspiration and tutorials coming up. Love you bunches. Thanks again. And this is Denise AbateSmith. I'm Treasures of a Crafty Mind. And these are my new treasures. Love, love, love Prima. Oh my gosh. Love Prima. All right. Bye for now. Love you bunches.